revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
That was a good punch.
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
No regrets.
It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, Alfred. And my game crashed. No, I'm just kidding. Lame jokes.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Come on, Batman. Don't be like that.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Was
Everything I
Alfred being
did,
the father
everything
figure?
I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
I think that's the mature answer.
Thank you.
Honestly.
I won't let you down again.
Alfred's a really good guy.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Detail
But maybe that's wrong.
instead of detail.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Time to play the game. Yep. Nope, I should stop messing around. That just leaves more work for future me to edit out.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
No answer. No answer.
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know.
That was...
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Anyway, that was, I know that's a weirdly placed laugh, but... dark humor, right? No? Okay. There's little Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I mean, I don't think he... I wouldn't vision him as a criminal, just, you know, some kind of social deviant. Nope, that's weird. What? I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, definitely not the kind of
I
criminals
love
we
that
deal
movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Yeah.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You have to. It's the only way. Well, I can only move forward, though. Hmm?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Isn't this a little different from the actual origin story, where the guy was just mugging them and that was it? Or am I wrong? Is this story right? It is an alternate dimension, but...
He's making a mistake.
Oh, right in the eye. No, you don't aim that well. I don't know. Maybe Joe Chill was a bit. It's pretty close. Stop talking, J-Mo.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Very intriguing intro to episode 2. I like the way I viewed it was I thought that Batman's parents were trying to use, you know, the wealth of evil and whatnot as a force for good. But you know, that's up to you if you believe in the end justifies the means or whatever. I don't want to get deep into that and just make the comments explode with nobody, because nobody comments on my video. Oh! Sorry. Don't know what happened there.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me,
but why would he
just
admit
try
to
and
it?
keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Harvey, your true colors are beginning to show.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sergeant.
That was a weird face
We had
that
to put
she made
Falcone
there.
in the
What was
infirmary.
that?
Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us
that's
a
not
lot in the
accurate.
past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
No comment.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
Harvey
You weren't
supports
there,
Bateman.
Harvey. You didn't see it.
Still, Bateman is pretty cool. He's the master.
All right, Falcone's
Never-
inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Why is he like all banged up now and stitches, bandages? It wasn't that bad. It's just a stab. He's just impaled. Not that bad. See? He's fine. Children of Arkham. Well, just